This video was produced by The Top Cut. Be sure to check out thetopcut.net, your home for Pokemon TCG, tournament coverage, professional game analysis, and interviews with the best players in the world. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back to Game 3 of the Illinois Finals. So, on our right, we have Yoshi Tate, who did take down Game 2, and on our left, we have Pooka Sucevich, who took down Game 1 in this intense Zekrom Eelektrik CMT matchup. So, on Game 1, it was just a Mewtwo war, and Kyle came out on top. In Game 2, Yoshi just came out with a aggressive Terrakion, and then really never looked back. He just took a bunch of prizes before Kyle could get out, and by the time Kyle could do anything, there was just two Mewtwo's waiting for him. So, we do see a Mewtwo start coming out of Kyle, and Terrakion start coming out of Yoshi. Yoshi's not really had an ideal starter all three games. Very unfortunate for him. But we do have some karma coming back for him, whereas Kyle starts with a Mewtwo. So, he pawns into the worst hand you could possibly ask for. 3 Lightning, a DCE, Dynamo, and Dual Ball. There's nothing really going on with this hand. This could end very poorly for Kyle. But he does have 2 Dual Ball heads to work with him. So he might get Dynamo and Tyrogue? Maybe a Dynamo Thundurus? Oh, he gets Dynamo Zekrom. Okay. That's fine too. Or is that a Mewtwo? That's a Mewtwo. Dynamo Mewtwo. And it looks like the one who will initiate the Mewtwo war will be Kyle. Maybe. He might attach just Lightning normally. We'll see. He's gonna... Okay, so he does get... He's like, okay, my hand is terrible. I have to take prizes now to get out of this situation. And I'm just gonna come out running out of the gates with Mewtwo. So, a turn 1 X-Ball for 40. Pretty dangerous, but given the situation Kyle's in, he has no real other choice. So, Yoshi... Let's see what he has. I can't really see his hand, but another Collector. So Collector has really been paying out for him all series. You know, he's had turn 1 Collector every game, so very fortunate for him. And he has Tyrogue. Oh, if he has Tyrogue Switch, this game might be over. He gets Smeargle and maybe a Celebi. Maybe a Mewtwo. Depends what he has in his hand. Okay, so he gets a Mewtwo. So, he has a couple options. He has a couple possibilities that could happen here. You can see a catcher switch with Tyrogue. You can just see switch in Portrait. Or, you can see the switch DCE plus power onto Mewtwo. And him going up way ahead turn 1. Let's see which... So there is a switch. Okay, so he might have the catcher. Does he have catcher for knockout on Dynamo? Nope. He's just gonna hit the Mewtwo for 30, and it's gonna stay asleep. So, Kyle draws Lightning Energy. Pretty fierce draw for Kyle. He might consider drop. Yep, he drops down the Mewtwo, puts a Lightning on Mewtwo, and I think he just passes here. Yep. So Yoshi wakes up, realizes that Kyle's hand is pretty garbage. So Portrait won't really do much for him. So he does drop down Mewtwo, DCE, and he will take out Kyle's Mewtwo with his own. And let's see if he has a supporter to go with this. He definitely does not want to play N, though. That would be the one card that could bring Kyle back into this game. So it is a Juniper. And we're just going to see what he discard. Yeah, and then DCE and a Tornadus. So, yep, we do see a Juniper come in. And, yeah, this is looking very grim for Kyle. There's not much he can do. He's going to be down 2 prizes. And I don't know how he's going to come out of this one alive. A DC would work. That this will force Yoshi to have another Mewtwo. So, yeah, Kyle just shrugs his shoulders like, whatever, X-Ball. And I think he has like 4 lightning and a level ball. This is, I feel so bad for him, but you know, that's just the way it works sometimes. And there's even a Mewtwo in his hand, but he does not have a Celebi or Sky Arrow Bridge available to him yet. So it's going to be very, very tough for Yoshi to get a counter kill this turn. He's already down 2 DCE because he did get rid of one with the Juniper earlier. So odds of him having it kind of low. He's kind of hoping this Portrait will hit for something. But he has to keep in mind that that something could be Juniper, so he will need to drop down Mewtwo this turn before he Portraits. So he drops down the Celebi. I see a Junk Arm in his hand. Could get a switch, so he does have that option too. He really just needs 2 energy. So let's see what's going to happen here. Just kind of mulling over his options. And yeah, just I don't really see much of a. I mean, you could, if you have Switch Catcher too, that works. You could just take a prize with Tyrogue. Drops the Mewtwo. I think he just might go for it. But I think he's going to be sorely disappointed when he finds out that Kyle's hand is, well, it's going to be like a mix emotions. He's like, yeah, your hand's terrible. Oh, I don't get to use a supporter. He's just like, I'm happy your hand's bad, but I'm sad my Smeargle did nothing. So, I don't think Yoshi even has energy, which is pretty brutal. He does have another collector, so he uses to thin his deck out. And Kyle, this gives him some breathing room. Is Mewtwo strong enough to take 4 more prizes before getting destroyed by another Mewtwo? He does get Shaman out of the deck, and well, if he has a DCE, he could use Shaman to move the Grass Energy off Terrakion onto Smeargle, DCE onto Mewtwo, or if he has a Grass Energy, he can move that Grass Energy from Terrakion to Mewtwo, use Switch. Oh, he's going for a Tyrogue hit. Okay. So, let's see what happens. I wonder if he has a catcher. If he has catcher, he'll be in pretty good shape. If not, then it's pretty disappointing. Super Soup Up coming in. Tails. I don't think there's a catcher. Nope. He's just going to Mischievous Punch. Hope for the best. And he wakes up. So Kyle draws a Zekrom. Definitely not the card you want to see. He really needs to play Level Ball though to thin his deck out. He definitely does not want to be drawing an Eelektrik next turn. I don't think he has lightning in his discard though, so it wouldn't really do much for him, but it would improve his odds just slightly. Let's see. You can take a prize though with X-Ball, and you can start powering up Zekrom. So this game is within Kyle's grasp, actually. I think he can still pull this out. But he's going to have to get a little lucky somewhere along the line. However, Yoshi is also not drawing anything. Oh, maybe he does have lightning. No, I didn't think so. Yeah, just powers up Zekrom, and with 3 lightning in hand, kind of chuckles at himself and X-Balls for his own Tyrogue. Well, he will be able to Bolt Strike next turn, which is fortunate for him. And Yoshi is just going to Portrait into nothing again. So this game is pretty silly, but he does have a Sky Arrow Bridge, which will help him out a lot. However, he still needs to get 2 energy onto that Mewtwo. He just might be energy. He just might not have any energies. Like, I think he drew that Sky Arrow Bridge, so yeah, that would mean no energy still, and he's just sitting there watching that Mewtwo just get in there for many prizes. Okay, so he does play a Celebration Wind, moving it on the Mewtwo, and he's just going, please, oh please, have a supporter. Portrait, nothing. It's a Tyrogue. Wow. It's like Kyle's misfortune is misfortuning the entire game. So with both players drawing fairly terrible, that one Mewtwo that got powered up is going to do a lot of damage. Let's see. I don't know if he's going to keep up the Smeargle though. He might. Though he might just retreat for Shaman and just use it as a wall. Or I don't really think he wants to send up Terrakion. That would be like, he would have to have a switch, which he does have, but that is just wasting resources. And Kyle can just easily just attach to knock it out. So, oh no, he would have to attach DC. But we'll see how this works. Yeah, so he sends up Terrakion and just says pass. Kyle draws Thunderous. So, probably just another energy attachment to Zekrom. And maybe even a retreat. Just maybe. Let's see, if you retreat, what would you discard? The DCE or the Lightning? Let's see, 60, 120. Yeah, you definitely discard the DCE if you retreat here. Or you can just X-Ball for more damage. I kind of like retreating and just using Outrage here. Leaving the Lightning on Mewtwo, that would be nice. I actually like that play a lot, considering Kyle's hand. Because then there's nothing that can really knock out Zekrom. And then you'll have your own Mewtwo for his Mewtwo. So, but you don't want to have the DC on him, because then catch your Mewtwo. If he catches your Mewtwo, then your Mewtwo gets knocked out. So yep, Kyle discarding the DCE and sending up Zekrom. Probably. Yep, Zekrom. And he's just going to use attach the Zekrom and just use Outrage. Yep, there it is. And here we go with a Outrage. Alright. So Yoshi really needs to draw a supporter right here. And it's a... I can't tell. Let's see. It's yeah, still can't tell. Let's see. I don't really know what he can do to get out of the situation if that card's not a supporter. He doesn't have a catcher. So, well, I don't know what he drew. I can't tell. Oh, it looks like he drew a Smeargle. Oh. Time was called. Hey, how about that? It looks like nothing happening for this entire game. Ended up being great for Kyle. Yeah. Wow. Congratulations to Kyle. He is our Illinois state champion. It was really well played by Yoshi. This series was very well played by both players. No one really made any mistakes, and it was just flawless Pokemon. So, congratulations to Kyle. Congratulations to Yoshi for making it this far, and yeah. See you guys next time.